Hi guys! Now, if you're anything like me, you'll find that there's nothing worse than the thought of puffiness under your eyes when you get tired, or the horror of having to wander the earth as a restless spirit trapped between life and death. So here are my top tips for banishing puffiness and evil spirits. Number 1. Sleep. Sleep is good for combating dark circles, puffiness and stress, which I think is the main reason so many spirits are restless. Tip number 2. Green tea. Tea is good for your overall health, for relaxation and for making friends with any spirits that might be hanging around. Who's going to say no to a tea? You know, even if they're dead. Number 3. Candles. You all know I love a scented candle. It establishes your dominance in the living area. You know, you've made the place smell of lavender. What have they done? Tip number 4. LED lights. I love LED lights. You know, they just really bring a place together. They're just so pretty. Number 5. Exorcism. I haven't actually performed any exorcisms myself, so I couldn't tell you exactly what it involves, but I imagine some singing and a bit of dancing, all of which will be good cardio and will get the circulation going and help to break down the remaining dark circles. I thought I'd also do a quick Q&A because you've sent in quite a few questions since last time. Robocop24 has asked, how can you tell if you're being haunted by an evil spirit? It tends to be things will fall off the wall, electrical appliances that you'd thought you'd turned off getting turned back on again, and things that you thought you'd put in one place actually ending up in another place. I've never been haunted by a restless spirit. I hope you... Sorry, that keeps falling down. It's funny because I was actually inspired to do this video about getting rid of spirits after going to a funeral recently, where a lot of the people at the funeral were talking about the man who died and how he'd had very difficult living circumstances and how basically it contributed to him dying. I read between the lines and thought, he was getting haunted. Sorry, I had to go and turn off the kettle. Thought I'd turned that off already. Ellie Glitter Shoes very kindly has asked a question about my next door neighbour and how he's doing. He's fine. He died recently. The funeral that I was talking about just now, that was actually his funeral. And I don't know if you saw, I had a getting ready video a while back for a funeral. That was also his funeral. On the upside though, I think that towards the end this channel really did give his life purpose. And you've got to look at the bright side of life. I mean, I found these last few weeks on the doorstep loads of flowers people have just been leaving behind, and so I've been taking them in, putting them in jars and decorating the place. So I'll always remember him, but you know, hopefully I'll get a new neighbour. Oh. I just moved these. Going mad. Thanks guys. Hopefully see you again soon.